Hello, welcome to episode 2 of Crowd Rolls. I am your DM, Gabriel Oliver, and here with me today we have the fantastical fuckboys. Name?
Don't say that about me.
My name is ADRIAN Ramirez, and I play Arrtaron Meldrin, battlesmith extraordinaire, here to kick Dusk's derriere.
Can I just say that was pretty fucking gay? I love you, but that was pretty fucking gay. Hello, my name.
My ass. Fuck you.
My name. That's fair. That's fair. My name is Levi Golden. I am playing Bellator, Sanctus, the paladin, the bitch boy, also known as Chip Chop.
Only known as Chip Chop.
Okay, thanks for interrupting, okay. Hi, I'm Jordan GAITAN, also known as Ladorna. I wasn't paid for last session, so I'm pretty upset.
You're on a thin line there, Gabe.
Wait, we're getting paid?
Yeah,
I'm getting paid.
Yeah.
Wait, you guys are getting paid?
What?
The audience are getting paid, and we'll get paid.
Yeah, wait.
I'm sorry, I've exclusively been paying Dylan.
Oh, who's not even here?
Royalties.
Yeah, he claimed royalties.
Finish your intro, dude.
I did already! That was my thing.
Oh, alright. Well, I'm Brennan. My feet are as hairy as they are long, and I still play Muzz. Go.
We're so salty. We're so salty today. What's going on?
This is great. I'm gonna get yelled at a lot today, and I'm not ready.
Yo, just you wait, Gabe. Just you wait.
Sorry. No, I'm not.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Sarah. I am here.
Nice.
Good one. Best one.
Excellent intros.
Yeah, so you all still have inspiration. Remember, yeah, I'm giving you all inspiration for the time you're in Delport, but I'm giving one of you an extra inspiration, just to keep the tradition alive. I'm gonna give it to...
How about Luna? How about Sarah? With the Sarah.
I'm gonna roll for it this time, because I didn't really give much thought to it.
Are you going to add your inspiration to the inspiration roll?
Yeah.
Can you add both inspirations at the same time, Gabe?
Alright, Ladorna has inspiration this session on top of the other inspiration. You have double inspiration tonight.
Watch me use neither of them.
Yeah, exactly.
It is the tradition that I give it and you waste it.
Exactly.
Alright, so, yes, yeah. Last time, you guys traveled into the world of Dalkor, the inner mindscape of everyone who has, will, and currently does exist. You guys jumped specifically into Robyn's, where immediately you guys are split up, where Chip Chop was left inside of a memory, and the rest of you woke up in a barren wasteland of weirdly shifting textured sand with different colors in each grain. You guys...
I almost died.
It's true, you guys saw Bradley's shack, yeah?
What happened to the sand that we put in our pockets?
Oh, yeah!
Yeah, you guys still have it.
Is it still sand?
Yeah.
Pocket sand. Whenever you go to the beach, you get pocket sand.
We must combine
Should we
our
walk
might,
or
you
not?
and me, Sarah, and we must pocket sand the shit out of Dusk, and that is how we will win.
Oh, yes.
I am
I
calling
agree.
it right now.
That was
We're gonna
great.
give him we're gonna throw our pocket sand on him, give him a disadvantage roll, and then he'll miss the attack, which saves one of us from dying, and then we'll be able to use our combined might as a group to kill him.
Oh,
Exactly.
well, cover him with pocket sand, and then I'll be sent to the horrible dimension.
Yeah, exactly. We'll use the put on the Polterra earrings and do the fusion dance. We'll beat him.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. So we need
Wish for
two.
the 7 Dragon
We need
Balls.
we need 2 sets of the Patara earrings, and then 4 of us are gonna fuse.
You guys have figured out my
And then
campaign.
those two, the 2 fusions are gonna fuse using the fusion dance. No, they're using the fusion dance. The 2
And then
fusions.
Can I be like the head of the Power Rangers mech?
Yeah.
And then we just Ladorna engulfs our head as a
No,
helmet.
Ladorna, you're Zordon, dude.
I'm okay with Zordon too. I'm alright with
You're
Zordon.
the floating head stuck in a time loop in a giant glass jar, making crappy '80s jokes and laughing at it.
Who's that motherfucker from TMNT? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. The fucking...
The rat,
Yeah. No, Craig. I want to be Craig.
Craig.
Oh, the
Yeah,
rat?
Craig. No, the guy, the brain that's inside of a fucking mech.
Oh, Kraid.
Craig! Yeah, I want to be Craig.
Very good.
I wanna be Kraid. I'm already Kraid. But yes, you guys were in a wasteland world where you saw Bradley's shack and started walking towards it, and as you walked towards it, the landscape changed to look like the forest opening that was there in the place where Bradley's shack is actually located. On your way there, you guys met a mysterious creature under the sand, which Ox immediately ripped the arm off of.
It wasn't intentional. I thought I was getting a cool new weapon.
Yeah, and then you guys
tentacle.
found a way to barely get away from that creature, Arrtaron almost dying as he decided to sprint after learning that this was a pressure-based thing. You guys entered and met with the Keeper, who had taken on the form of Bradley. Keeper was a really cool guy that said only nice things to you guys.
And then we
Fuck
shit
that
him.
guy.
Yeah. You guys...
Fuck that guy, am I right?
Yeah. You got Jordan got unironically mad about him.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. And then you guys followed and you met a bunch of different aspects of Robyn. You guys then met a Robyn who had been from a memory who had been burnt, called Chrome Robyn, who led you guys to a memory that had an orb of dragonkind in it, and from there you guys went traveling along until you met the smoky form of Mr. Dusk. And you guys barely escaped as the memory of Robyn introducing herself to Ladorna was burnt and taken away. And the last thing that happened in this session was you guys were in a dark void swimming towards the next door, and you guys heard a voice saying that they had been waiting for you. And that is where we're going to start tonight's session.
All right, fucking kick Adrian out, dude. Get his dumb ass out here.
Wrong, dude.
Pikel. I'm Pikel, Rick.
I'm Pikel.
What?
There we go.
Oh, I
No,
see.
turn it back. Kick him out of here. He's not on a podcast.
Come on here.
Character.
Get out of here!
I mean, he wants to kill himself, apparently.
That's true. He did sprint to what is essentially a minefield.
Hey, Gabe.
Yeah.
Since the horrible dude, I keep forgetting his name. I will never be able to remember it, but that's okay.
Disc.
Yes, that guy. Since he wants the green thing, what would happen if we threw the green thing into the gross black puddle of death or whatever at the bottom of the...
Oh yeah, well, what happened with that?
hallway?
We are in that black puddle.
No, we're in a different
No,
one.
we're in a room that's just
We're
dark and
above
spooky.
We're in a void. I think she's talking about the black puddle in like the main hall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting idea.
What happened, Gabriel?
Do you think I'm going to answer that? That's cute.
Listen, let's just do it.
But yes, you guys are currently in this dark void, and you all heard a voice speak out into... It seemed to come from every direction, at the same time no direction. You guys heard a voice that had said, "I've been waiting for you. What would you guys like to do?"
I say, everybody swim fast.
Yeah, we're still swimming for the door on the other side of the void, huh?
Are
Yeah.
we swimming?
I guess so.
We're like trying to.
We're flailing wildly towards it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
it's-
floating in air.
Does that actually work, Gabe? Are we moving at all by doing
You're
it?
moving, but again, like I said, it's not the fastest rate in which you're moving.
Okay.
Are we still moving at our base speed at least, or no?
You're moving at a little bit lower base speed. It's like swimming in Jello, might be like.
Ew.
I don't know what that feels like, Gabe.
Well,
Like,
now
have
you
you ever seen Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs? That point where they dive in and he gets stuck?
That's even worse.
It's
That
like
would
swimming
actually
through
terrify me.
molasses.
Yeah, that would fucking scare the shit out of me doing that. I'd probably die.
Yeah, it did ruin a few childhood dreams. of
That's
mine.
like the mosquito from Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Stuck to the end.
Instead of encased in amber, you're encased in jello.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was exactly how it went. Yeah, but yeah, you guys can swim across. As you guys are swimming across, you hear the same voice.
Do we recognize it?
Ox,
Yes.
Ladorna, and Arrtaron would recognize it because they're the only people that have met Mr. Dusk so far.
Who actually?
That's why I'm telling everyone to swim faster.
Swim.
Ooh, I have an idea. Can I? So the door is like physical, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I fasten the rope to one of my javelins and throw it at the door?
Yeah?
I'm gonna do that then.
Okay,
Do I
go
have
ahead and
to
make a survival check to tie that knot on the javelin.
Okay, that is a nat 20.
That's fine. Yeah, you make a very sturdy knot on the javelin.
Okay. Do I have to roll to throw the thing?
Yes, because you have to hit. It's an attack roll.
Okay, I will attack the door.
How far away is it, by the way?
The door from Ox. Oh yeah, what is the range on your? How many feet of rope do you have?
I have 50 feet of rope.
You're definitely more than 50 feet away. You're probably closer to 400 feet away from the door.
What the fuck? I thought we were way less than that.
No, it's like the door. It was like pretty small from where you guys were.
How much do we weigh in this area? Like it's like what is the resistance of our weight? Like how does that affect us here?
Weight doesn't seem to have much of an effect here, as it's less. It's you guys are like. It feels like perpetual falling.
Okay, so I'm gonna. Who's near me?
I should be in front.
Yeah, Ladorna's in front. You should be next to Arrtaron, Chip Chop, and Silver. Silver, I believe, last time was trying to fly but failing because that's not how it works here, and it was kind of freaking out.
I'm pretty sure he's
I'm just
behind.
flailing with. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
Better
he's
question.
behind me because he tossed me.
Question: how many people are like within arm's reach of me?
We'll say that's probably going to be Arrtaron and Chip Chop. Silver's probably moved a bit further from her flailing.
So I'm gonna grab them, and I'm gonna stay here, grab this rope, and then the same to what's her dick, Ladorna, and then I'm gonna call to Silver and be like, tell her to get over here, and then I'm gonna throw the thing as hard as I can at the door.
Okay, and you're attempting to pull them?
Yeah, and then I will use my strength and that momentum to pull them towards the door. Whether or not that actually gets them there is another question.
I also have 50 feet of rope.
Yeah.
I could throw another javelin. I have several.
You could tie the ropes together.
That would make 100 feet of rope.
Does anyone else have any
I
rope?
also have 50 feet of rope. Wow.
All right,
I
then
have 50 feet of rope.
do I have 50 feet of rope?
I mean, my rope is now 45 feet.
Oh. Well, then if you
Well, I
toss
need
me
5. I need
if you toss me into
5 for rope.
Luna, if you toss me into your rope, then I can tie that to my rope and then throw you along with them.
Okay.
All right. Well, then let's do that, Gabriel.
Alright, go ahead and make a strength check.
That's a strength check. Easy.
Who?
Easy. That's a modded 20.
Modded 20. Okay, you throw the javelin, and it starts tugging you guys across. But after about like 200 feet, it starts to lose momentum, and you guys stop at about 150 feet away. The javelin just fully stops.
50 feet away from the door?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
150.
Then reel
I
it back
would
and
like-
throw it again.
Well, Ox isn't there anymore. But I would like to.
Who's in the front? Would I be in the front then? In the case?
You start swimming. There was like a good 30 seconds where you were going before they even came in. So they probably whizzed past you just now, but you're probably only about 50 feet behind them.
Okay. I'm going to use the rope to scurry my way across them.
Okay.
Gabe,
All right,
can I
then
try
the-
throwing the javelin?
Oh yeah, he is strong. He
I'm
does
a
have the
strong
same
boy.
strength stat as me.
Okay, yeah.
Alright. Is it just a strength check or an athletics?
It's a strength check.
Okay.
Knocks himself out.
Nat 20, boy!
Hey.
Nice.
Alright, 20? Cool. You throw the javelin,
for all those ones.
and
Yeah.
did you guys tie more rope to it, or is it just 50 feet currently?
It's the 100 feet.
Yeah, it's 100 feet.
100 feet. Cool. You throw it, and the javelin, like, hits right onto the door. And you see as it hits the door, you hear... That's cute. And you see the door starts to move backward at an extremely fast rate.
Grab the rope.
But the rope is still moving with it, correct?
Mhm.
All right, well, grab the rope then.
Yeah, we can grab onto the rope.
Okay, cool. There'll be an athletics check from anybody holding onto the rope.
Alrighty.
And Ox, I'm assuming you're swimming towards them? I'm assuming you're swimming towards them right now, Ox?
Yeah, I'm still swimming. I don't got anything
How far
on.
is Ox from this one now? How far is
Probably,
Ox?
it's probably still back to 200 feet. 200,
I
300
got
feet.
19.
I rolled 15.
I got a nat 20.
Ooh, nice.
Put that in rolls real quick.
Alright. Alright, cool. And Chip Chop?
I'm not holding onto the rope. I had to throw it.
I mean, if you threw it, there's still 100 feet where you could grab on after throwing.
Yeah, but I would slow it down. Correct?
Yes, so if you
Yeah,
didn't want to,
regardless-
then you could.
Regardless, I just didn't grab it.
Okay. So you now are also swimming. The rest of you guys are able to hold on to the rope as it shoots back, and then the door stops, and you guys still have the momentum now, and it propels you guys until you get about 20 feet away from the door.
20 feet?
Mm-hmm.
20 feet.
Alright. I'm gonna swim on over then.
Alright.
Is
Just
the
climb up the rope?
is the green Robyn still with us, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay. Is she doing all right? Did she make it?
Yeah, she got done. I've been rolling for her. She's just
Oh.
being silent right now.
That's good. Just making sure.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone else, how y'all doing?
Fine.
Swimming.
Don't like this place.
I'm gonna hold on to the door to make sure when it falls back.
Okay. And what was that, Arrtaron?
Since we are 20 feet from the door, can I look at it and cast Thaumaturgy and try and open it?
Yeah, you can Thaumaturgy and the door just creaks open.
Do we see anything through it?
You see snow.
Snow.
Ooh.
Alright.
It just seems to be like a really hard, like, snowstorm through there. You can't see through it very clearly.
Can I tie more length to the rope and toss it out?
How much more length do you have?
50.
You can try, but it's probably not going to reach those two. It's probably going to take Ox a bit to get to the door.
Still, any feet would help.
Yeah, it could
Yeah.
probably get to Bellator because he's not that far away from him.
Mhm,
Still,
it- yeah.
he said he's 150 feet, right?
Mhm.
And
Well,
you said it's a survival check, correct?
Oh, but the thing moved back. Never mind.
yeah, so he's about, from where, so you guys are, yeah, so Bellator's probably about, I want to say 250 feet out from the door now.
Dang.
I mean, any type of rope would help, right?
Yeah,
Alright, I'm gonna tie some more to the rope.
sounds good.
That is gonna be an 18.
Cool, yeah, you make a pretty sturdy knot. You feel like it'll hold.
I'm gonna go for the door, like try and get inside it.
Okay.
Holding on here.
Okay, yeah, you get inside the door, and the second you, like, poke through, gravity takes hold, and you just fall face first into the snow.
Haha.
Oh shit, that's cold.
I
Hey,
hop
Gabe,
into the snow.
Is my Cobalt beer bottle carbonated?
Your beer bottle?
My Cobalt beer bottle. I have a Cobalt beer that I haven't drank yet.
Oh.
Just shake it.
Is it carbonated?
Are you checking it right now as Ox?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ox is soon checking it.
No, I'm not chucking it.
No, you're checking it.
Yeah, I'm checking it.
Yeah, it's got like a few bubbles, sure. Maybe it's not fully.
I'm gonna shake it really hard and turn myself around
Absolute
and
fucking mad lad.
see how far that takes me.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna make a roll here.
Oh my god.
You're gonna make a roll?
if Bellator, if it passes you on the way, I'm absolutely gonna grab you. I'll make a roll to grab you.
Okay.
Yeah, you get it, and it doesn't seem to propel you like crazy, but if you're like swimming with it going, you're going a tiny bit faster.
Alright, so I'm gonna guess like probably like walking speed, like base walking speed fast.
Yeah.
Alright. Then I'll get there in a bit.
I'm gonna wait until I tell I tell Green Robyn, to go ahead on through the door, but I'm gonna wait for these guys to catch on up.
Okay. And she starts using the rope to get over to the door and go in. And Silver, what are you doing right now?
Standing in the snow,
Okay. Yeah.
looking happy.
Yeah, it's really cold.
It's really cold.
Very
I have wings to cover myself with.
fair enough.
Oh yeah. Lucky.
Nice and warm. Would you like to come and wing?
No, I've got wings. They just don't work.
Well, your wings are pathetic. Come here.
I'm still in the void.
Oh, no, okay, you'll get here eventually. I wave, like, dramatic wave, hi! Like, almost like mocking that you're far away.
Damn! Luna's a cold-hearted bitch.
Slams the door.
You're like, sup, loser?
Bellator, around this time...
In it, like, the most friendliest voice, but, like... Yeah.
So Karen. Yeah, around this time, Bellator, you're probably able to grab onto the rope and start using it to go much faster.
Alright, Gabe, about how far away from the door am I?
It's probably going to be like, it's going to be a second before you get there to the rope, and the rope's about 150 feet at this point.
I'm gonna go ahead and kind of help Bellator move up forward, and like kind of reel him in a little bit.
Okay.
Am I at the rope?
Yeah, you got to the rope.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm gonna fucking, like, grab onto the rope and try and drag my way in.
Awesome, yeah.
I'm reeling him in like a fish.
Like a fish?
Yeah, come on now. Come on now.
I got you $1.
Oh, you gotta be quicker than that.
First dollar.
I love that commercial. That's one of my favorites. Got you $1.
Oh, God.
Is that Gary Busey? That's not Gary Busey.
No, that's not Gary Busey. It's just
It looks like him. It looks like him.
It does a little bit, yeah.
Alright.
But yeah, after
Does
a
Bellator
bit...
make
Yeah, Bellator makes it through. Bellator, you're like... And you're in the snow.
Alright. I cast out the rope again for Ox.
Okay. Yeah, after a bit, Ox is able to get to the rope.
Alright, so I'm gonna start climbing up the rope there.
And I'm gonna help him on back. Come on, boy! Come on now! Come on, boy! Come on now, boy! Come on, fat! Come on, fat!
Yeah,
Come on, fat!
Are you letting Ox go past you, Ladorna?
Yeah, I'll let Ox go through first. I'm gonna go ahead and untie the rope from the javelin and take it with me.
Okay.
Oh,
Ox,
here,
you
I'll
fall...
just grab the javelin, just pull the whole thing through so we can do that in safety.
Oh, okay, good.
You make an extra large dent in the snow as you get through, Ox.
Sweet. I'm a big boy, that's what I do.
It's all up in your fur and whatnot, but yeah. And finally, Ladorna, you get over to the opening on the door, and as you get to it, you hear a voice that says, "You can run. Don't worry. I'll find you."
Fuck you.
Go fuck yourself, buddy. I walk through the doorway, flipping him off in the black void.
On the door.
You should walk backwards, pissing into his domain.
I just crouch down.
He's gonna grab you.
The crab walk of piss.
Yeah, fuck that, dude. Kill that guy. Kill that guy.
I look at the door and I say, "We're right fucking here if you want to come for us."
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, so I'm gonna start untying ropes and divvying out the whatever's left, like the 50 foot pieces that people went.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks. Sure. It's kind of cold out here.
It is a little cold, yes.
How cold is it?
I don't know, Ox. Is it cold for you?
That was meta. That's not Ox's voice. You should know this by now.
I don't know, Ox. Is it cold for you? Are you cold?
Not really.
Good. I'm glad. You don't
No.
serve me cold.
Looks him dead in the eye and flexes as hard as he can. Flexes every muscle in his body while holding his breath and still doesn't pass out.
Do you remember this memory, Robyn?
Oh, yeah.
Can you maybe tell us a little bit about it? I don't seem to see anything.
Right, follow me, I'll take you back to my house.
Alright.
Goes back to void.
I'm like elbow nudging Bellator. He's like, "Hey, we're going back to our house. You're gonna see her room."
I've already been in her room.
Hey, you're gonna see her room.
What is that to celebrate?
I push you forward.
I push it forward harder, so almost in the snow.
You push him out his
I
neck with his neck.
I go for a high five with you.
Yeah, high five with Silver there.
Very nice, yeah. You guys, she leads you through the snow. It's pretty cold for y'all. And after a bit, she leads you over to, like, through the haze of the snow, you can see what looks to be, like, Robyn's house, which you guys have seen a few times at this point now. And she opens up the front door and gestures for you guys to go in.
Okay. I'll follow in.
Yeah, go in.
Alright.
Yeah, I guess I'll head in as well.
Alright, cool. Yeah. You guys head in. Inside, you see the woman you've seen before. You see Robyn's father, and you see, like, 7-year-old version of Robyn as they're sitting around, the campfire in the house. Or the fireplace.
The campfire, so.
Is there a colored Robyn?
Whoa!
No.
Yeah, man. Relax there, buddy, alright?
Calm down with that kind of phrasing, mister. We're on the internet now, okay? You can't say shit like that anymore.
I'm gonna say the gamer word.
The gamer word.
No,
I see.
spy.
Don't do it, spy! No!
But yeah. You guys see, and the little Robyn, she like gets up and she looks at her parents and she says, "Can we open the presents now? It's already snowing."
It's fucking Christmas, dude.
Christmas isn't real.
Or at least the sovereign dollar.
Did you just say that? Did you just say what I think you just said right now?
What?
Christmas isn't real? Excuse me?
It isn't in this universe. It's not.
Oh.
You aren't real.
You're not real.
Take that.
And before Sarah's stuck in this like white padded room talking to nobody. None of us.
Because no one's real.
Our imagination.
This whole campaign's just been Silver in a locker room.
You're great. How do they know?
You're dreaming all this up, Sarah. This isn't real. You're not playing D&D right now. You're sitting in a room by yourself.
Yeah, but you see Robyn's father.
I am sitting in a room by myself.
Hey, I got fucking slammed just
You
now.
just got destroyed with facts and logic.
So yeah.
Yeah, but you see Robyn's father. He looks at Robyn, and he says, "Oh, sweetie, it was snowing a bit hard. I don't think Gabmoy could come through this year. It was a bit too snowy out." She
That
goes,
son of a bitch.
"What? No. Gammoy's god of magic. He can magic himself in." And the dad goes, yeah, well, look. Gammoy's fallen apart hard times this season.
Damn.
That's hella fucked, but that's a great way to explain it. He's like, listen, Gamway's in a lot of debt. He doesn't have a whole lot of financial prospects anymore. He can't liquidate his business.
He's a drunk.
He's fallen a little bit into the bottle. Like, leave him alone. Just give him
living to the house every single year. I have no idea.
But yeah, and at that point, the memory starts to reset.
What is this holiday called?
Stupid.
What is...
When I know the name of the holiday.
I have no idea.
How dare you guys not know the name of my fantasy holiday that I made up?
Ladorna is fucking poor. She wouldn't be able to have a fucking holiday like
Yeah,
that.
Gabe, I was gonna say, as a worshiper of Gabamoy, would I know the name of this holiday?
Dude, it's Deep Hope.
Deep Hope. Okay.
Yeah,
Everyone has a deep hope story.
like Maz comes from a broken family and like lived in the woods for most of his life. He doesn't know shit about anything.
The only
Other than-
the only other person I could think that would maybe know it would probably Bellator, maybe Silver.
Silver's been around for a long time. She's
Yeah,
probably
I was gonna say Silver probably know it. She's probably like been around for at least one, like maybe like 3.
Silver is
Do you
actually
have
here
any
for the creation of all
any
things.
special date? any
She's
special
older
thing?
than all of you.
Yeah, exactly. I'm pretty sure you're older than all of us put together.
Yeah, how old are you, Silver?
She's like over 200.
120.
120? That's it?
Not as old as I thought. I thought she was like over 200 or something.
But yeah.
Sorry, continue.
Shut up and eat your oatmeal. Keep going, Gabe.
Yeah. Oatmeal, what? Yeah, you guys are in this memory that keeps resetting, and it's just him talking to her about this.
What's sad?
Is there any doors?
Yeah, there's a few doors in this place.
Gabe, do I see any like whatever the Deep Hope equivalent of like stockings would be?
There's not really like stockings. Deep Hope is a thing. So Deep Hope changes for every god. It's not specifically Gabamoy's thing. This is just a family that worships Gabamoy. Each of the gods have separate way of doing it. Gabamoy's way of doing it is that, gifts come and kids are told that Gabamoy brings them. And what you do to worship Gabamoy during this time is you're usually using magic for a lot more things than you normally would. You're just encouraged to use it more often. For example, their decorations are likely to be more magical things. Obviously, this family wasn't very wealthy, so they don't have anything crazy, but like maybe little fires that float above the candle.
I look over to Silver and say, I don't know if you were very attached to her or not, but could I see that the turtle I gave you?
It looks sad, but hand it over.
Oh, goodbye.
Goodbye, Diz.
I'll walk over to where the young Robyn is and just sort of leave it there for a second, see if she does anything to it.
No reaction. You give it like 20, 30 seconds. Time keeps going, but she doesn't react to it all. The memory just keeps looping exactly the same way.
Alright. I'll pick it back up and take it back over to Silver.
Thanks.
Imagine giving someone a gift, asking for it back, and then re-gifting it to them.
Yeah.
After trying to give it to someone else and being rejected. Well,
Not even
being
rejected,
watched.
completely ignored.
while being watched by the person you gave it to originally.
Here, take it back.
Silver's watching with like tears in her eyes.
Hey, here's the tissue. Never mind. I'll take it back. Uses it, then gives it back to the person.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
if the memories can just continually looping, I think Arrtaron heads back outside.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go to one of the doors. You guys gonna come?
Are there no doors inside?
The doors
Yeah,
are
they're-
inside.
Yeah,
they are right
there.
Alright, I look for the nearest door and open it on up.
Alright. Yeah, okay, cool. You open up a door. Nearest one would be that one. Okay, yeah. So you find a door, you open it up, and you are now sitting, or not sitting, you're looking into the VIP area for Alfreshen's performance.
Whoa!
Hey, I remember this one.
This is a rather important memory, so maybe it'll go somewhere.
Is it though? I ask Green Robyn, is it an important memory to her?
In Delcor, every memory is important.
Yeah, you fucking idiot.
Fair enough. That's my
Everything
fault.
combined shapes who we are.
Well,
She just looks at you like you got no eyes, and she's like, "What the fuck is wrong?"
I mean, I don't, but okay, let's go.
Why is Ladorna slowly turning into a pile of sludge every session?
Yeah, I thought you at least looked like you had a face under your bandages when we first started.
I don't know anymore. I can't feel my face anymore.
You should like.
If I'm being honest, looking at these gloves down in my hands, it doesn't feel like me.
Hey, Ladorna.
Maybe we should
What's up?
Put my hand on your shoulder, and then take my hand away and look at it, and it's like the strings from your shoulder going to my hand. It's all goopy.
Oh, that's so gross.
I
Maybe we should
Thanks for trying to console me and then make me feel worse. I appreciate that.
No, are you good? I think you might have a sunburn. Your skin is peeling.
Bellator,
Really
you have so much more to learn about women.
Hey, Bellator.
About women.
What is that supposed to mean?
You're just so young and naive.
Means you're a small boy that doesn't know anything.
Hey, Bellator.
Yes.
I go up to you, pat you on the back, while discreetly rubbing the gross slime off on your back. Will you notice?
I'm gonna try. Yeah.
Are you gonna roll?
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking roll perception on that shit. Oh, okay, a 10.
You dumb
How do I
ass.
roll?
Can we roll counter rolls? Can we roll counter perception?
No, it's fine. He didn't notice to begin with.
Can we perceive his perception so he doesn't notice?
He didn't know this.
Yeah, no, but it'd still be funny.
I rolled deception and got
Not deception,
24.
sleight of hand.
Okay. Where's that? Oh, here it is.
Yeah, it's the bottom, I think.
Okay.
I'm gonna take Green Robin and head on through the door.
Yeah, no, I'm going with.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow the slimy the now slimy Bellator.
Slimy back boy.
Go
Slime me back, boy.
I like the idea that Bellator is just literally covered head to toe in slime and just doesn't fucking notice.
He doesn't know what puberty's like, so he thinks that's what it is.
He's just like, well, okay.
Oh,
Well,
it's,
that's like this.
it's finally starting.
I'll walk back. I'll walk near the back, and with my mage hand, I'll sort of clean it off Bellator.
Oh, that's mean. Way to kill a fucking joke.
That's rude. Yeah, you guys walk through. First thing you notice, it's fairly loud. You see Ox patting Bellator on the head, saying, "Good boy, you're a good boy."
Hey, you are a good boy, Chip Chop.
Is this the one where he's high?
Yes, this is when he had just
Oh,
eaten the
this is
berry.
really funny. You
You
see
see-
me as a bird, I'm walking at you.
Yeah.
Ox slowly realizes what happens and start to become very embarrassed, but nobody notices.
He blushes, but it's under his fur, so no one sees.
Yeah,
I
so
look at you and go
he's
squawk.
he's just stoic faced, looking at himself, just like, oh god.
Hey,
Yeah,
y'all.
you see you go running towards a wall, and you're like, "Hey, well, friend." And you guys also see, more prominently in this memory, that's a bit furry, and it even looks a bit fuzzy, these parts of the memory. The main, most focused part is you see a booth in the back with Ladorna and Robyn talking to each other.
The bitch. No, she's not a bitch. We decided that. I forgot.
Appreciative Robyn says, "I appreciate you doing that."
Okay.
Let's see. Is there any other doors? Or any we should be investigating to see if he's been here. I suppose, huh?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do an investigation check to see if there's anything off about the memory.
Okay.
It's not that great. 15.
13?
Use your inspiration.
Oh yeah, fuck that. One of my inspirations. That's better. 20. Not now.
I mean, you add that on top of your roll.
Oh, wait,
Your
add that on top of
inspiration
my
die.
roll?
Yeah, you just
Yeah.
add the d20. Don't add your modifier, though.
Okay, so then that's gonna be 20.
35.
Yeah, 35. Around there.
Okay. With it, you seemed interested in the last memory that had you in it, so you walk up and you sit down at the booth listening in on you two. And you hear as Robyn's talking to you, she's got tears in her eyes like you remember. And she starts to talk and she says, "You really kicking me out?" And the Ladorna says, "Yeah, sorry, we're just... you've been kind of a nuisance to the group, so I'm thinking it's probably time you head on your own way."
The fuck?
Yeah, you said that.
Mr. Dusk, I did not say that. Mr. Dusk has been fucking with her mind. That is not what I fucking said at all.
I remember Gabe came out of the shading corner that one time when you guys had this conversation, and he told me straight up that you were an asshole and you tried to kick her out. I remember this.
Oh, right. I totally misplaced this too. Damn, you're right.
Ladorna, you realize you did so well on your perception check that you mind boggled yourself.
Of course. Damn. Is there any way I could fix this? Like, can I adjust, like, I can't do what Mr. Dusk does, obviously, but...
I mean, if you try to touch either of them or anything, it just goes through.
What if we touch him with the Dragon Ball?
Ox, come here, touch him with the Dragon Ball.
Okay. Lumbers over like a big mongoloid and stuffs the Dragon Ball in Robyn's face. Just like water.
Oh.
Guys, we all died because she died.
Yeah.
No, it's just
I would like everyone to hear this.
Oh. What the fuck is that?
It's oatmeal.
Sound of dice rolling.
Oh, Ox.
It's the sound,
I didn't know. I didn't actually
it's the
slam her in
sound
the
of
face.
12 dice being rolled. It's fine. It didn't have to be the face.
Okay. I didn't want to slam her at all. I was just like literally just like putting the orb up to her. Just small.
We get the table out.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Okay, so this is supposed to happen. I think we did the right thing here.
Maybe.
I think we further the plot.
When
I
you
think so,
touch Robyn's forehead with this, you see the same color green that the Dragon Orb has. It glows, but directly where Robyn's heart is, and you can't see. She becomes a little bit more translucent, and there's just a glow where her heart would be.
So what if I touch the ball of her heart? What if I match the colors? What if it's like, is it like this like little kid thing where it's like the circle go with the circle?
Is it something? Is there like any type of like magic going from the heart to the orb at all, or
no? But you're gonna touch the orb to the glow ox.
Yeah.
All right, very cool.
Okay.
oh fuck?
Hey, bud.
Hey. Okay. Was not expecting this. All right. Are you still? Is this still on?
Yeah, it's record. Yeah.
Yes. Hello, everybody.
Hello. Yeah, you touch the orb to the glow in her heart, and the second you do, everything around you, the memory and the actual people here, just are gone, and you're in like an inky black void.
Oh, I just got out of one of these. Am I falling, or am I just standing there like?
You're just standing there. You can feel the floor.
Okay. I'm gonna take a look around. Do I hear or see anything?
You do hear something. You hear a voice, but it's different from the voice you've heard before. It doesn't sound like Mr. Dusk. It sounds like someone else entirely. And you hear, "Oh, Muzz, how I've been waiting for you."
Immediately uncomfortable.
And you see where you're standing reforms, but instead of being the memory and instead of everyone in your party coming back, you're instead in a big like room with a fireplace, and it's got a big dining hall of food. And you see standing at the fireplace, there's a tiefling man. He's a red tiefling. He's got like the magician like beard. He's got like the pointed with the mustache. And he's standing there with two hands on a cane looking at you.
Do I recognize this man?
Not at all.
Okay, not the slightest. Cool. I was about to be like, Dad. But all right, let's continue. I'm like, all right. So look at this man. I look him up and down. Do I notice anything like odd or like something that stands out immediately aside from the fact that I don't know who this is.
The fireplace, if you look at it closer, you notice that the fire, instead of being tinted orange, has a very slight, like, red to it. And not, like, regular fire red, but a weird, deep crimson red.
Sure, okay. Do I know you?
Why don't you take a seat? Have something to eat. I'm sure you're starving.
I'm okay, but I'll...
You do see on the table a bunch of your favorite foods there, like raw legs of certain things.
Yeah, it's not about as complicated as that. That's pretty close.
There's one living chicken in a cage on the table.
Okay. Do I have to roll like a constitution check to not eat that? Because I feel like it's like poison. I feel like there's something wrong with it.
No. If you choose not to eat it, then you don't have to.
Okay. I'll take the seat, but I won't eat the food.
Okay. So you take a seat, and he takes a seat as well. And he looks at you with like a weird grin on his face for a while before he speaks up and he says, "You are so special."
In what way?
More ways than you could even fathom with your material thoughts. And you see he's like looking you over, almost like inspecting or admiring.
I'm gonna 1-2 my pecs. It's still like a little pec bounce.
His eyebrow raises.
Like what you see, big boy? Let's get this over with. What do you want?
I don't want anything from you. I just had a message from the higher-ups. Do you know what that orb you've been holding is?
Some dragon, something or other.
Hmm. And do you have any idea what you could do if you were just to take it with you?
I don't think I can.
Oh, but surely you know how it works. You can take anything with you. Granted, you're able to leave fast enough.
I'm vastly confused.
The Keeper wouldn't want you to, but if you were gone before he could do anything, I don't see the harm in that.
Listen, I don't trust you, and I would not come anywhere close to doing anything that could put my friends in harm's way. And if taking this orb does that, then it's not going to happen.
So you care for them, no?
More than anything.
Very intriguing. And you see he like snaps, and there's some like tea that floats over towards him, and he pours himself a cup and takes a sip, and he says, "We'll be in touch." And everything around you starts to shift until you're back standing where you were. And I'm going to send you back to the group.
Okay.
Not mine.
All right. You guys, what the hell? What's happening here?
You don't want to know.
I jumped in and I heard "not mine" and laughter.
Not mine. Oh, I'm so glad I hop back in on that one.
Okay, anywho, you guys see as Ox does that, or more Ladorna sees it, no one else is probably paying too much attention. You see his eyes glaze over to an inky black for about 30 seconds before he blinks and is... Yeah, so Ox, what are you doing?
Is Ox like panting, or is he like out of breath at some point?
That's his... Yeah, are you?
No, I'm just confused. I don't think it really took any energy out of him. He's just kind of like a sudden migraine, you know.
I go up to him and say, "What'd you see, buddy?"
I don't really know yet. And I put the orb back in my bag.
Do you think that was progress?
I guess we'll find out.
Okay. Well, I hope nothing got fucky-wucky with your mind.
Yeah, you and me both.
If anything starts to happen, you let me know, though.
Bottom line is, I don't think it had anything to do with Dusk.
That's good. That's good to hear. Has anything changed with the memory?
No.
No? That's still the same memory? Okay.
Same memory still?
That's kind of a shame that she's going to be remembering this like this. And not, the beautiful moment that we had.
That makes it better ones for her then.
Right. Shall we get going? Alright. I open up the curtain to let Ox out.
Alright. Cool. Ox gets out, I assume?
Yeah, that's probably a given. I'm just standing there staring at the door like the fuck.
Just staring.
Door.
What's this?
Door?
Yeah, the curtain opens back up, and you see the, memory Ox is, he has his arm reached out. He's like, "No, friend."
Before we leave, is that suitcase still there?
Yeah, suitcase is here.
Can I open it up again?
Yeah, you can open it up again.
Is everything still in there? Everything's all cordially?
Yeah, everything's still there.
Alright. I'm gonna put it back. I just wanted to make sure it was there.
Okay.
Seeing
What's
if
the case?
it's a certain I saw it earlier.
It's a shady topic. We can't talk about it.
Okay.
It's where he keeps his extra flesh.
I mean, it had the note that I tried to have everyone read, so it's a real shame that I can't read it.
Oh yeah, I do remember that note though.
Yeah. Shall we find a door, guys?
Yeah. Look, I'm gonna look around the room to see if I can find a door.
Yes.
Yeah, the door that you guys used to get into the VIP area, not the memory door, but the door from this place, does seem to be a memory door.
Oh, okay.
All right, so I'm gonna point at it and start walking at it.
He just walks and points
Yeah.
with his arm outstretched.
I'm just gonna follow Ox.
Yeah, I'm following him too.
So am
Yeah,
I.
I will also follow.
I'm gonna open the door and look inside. What do I see?
What is this? Open door.
Type in open door.
/ open door.
Go to door.
Turn knob.
Release wood.
You open the door, and inside it looks to be when you guys all met Bradley for the first time.
Hey, are we all there?
Yeah. You guys
Oh,
are
wow,
there,
look at that.
and you see Bellator, the first thing you guys hear. "No, I want to argue with you."
Oh, I remember that, dude. You got so fucking heated talking to this fictional character, dude.
What are we talking about right now?
Bradley, I don't... Listen. It's still bullshit. He should have just...
Do you need a
Just be
Bellator?
I would like a hug, Ox.
Okay, come here.
Okay, I go to hug.
You squeeze him a little too hard.
Can I roll a strength check and possibly an attack roll? I don't want to do that.
You get impaled by his horns or something.
Snap force kept up in half.
You accidentally gore him.
Dents my armor.
Oh, gore him! Alright, I thought I heard you accidentally vore him.
I didn't mean to do this. As he's just sliding down my gullet.
I'm so sorry. Yeah, you walk in and you see Bradley says, I didn't mean this in an offensive way, but you're literally worth 0% of my time.
Oh.
Damn, you got owned.
Yeah, I did.
I'm gonna look around the room, see if I can't find nothing that's peculiar.
Nothing here seems too peculiar. You can go
Okay.
and make a perception check if you'd like.
Sure, why not? I will make a perception check. I got Mr. Boy Howdy. I got 22.
22,
I would
yeah.
also like to make a perception check.
Okay.
25.
25. Damn, okay. That's success.
We're smart people. We know this shit, dude.
Apparently. Silver, you see a little, one of the walls here, next to a bookshelf. The wood seems to be peeling, and it seems to be gray as opposed to the rest of the memory.
Okay.
I should go peel it off like a crappy wallpaper.
Yeah, I walk over to the wall and cautiously touch it.
You touch it, and you see a little hole in the wall where it's peeling.
Is it a door?
Oh, I look through the wall and like,
Alright.
is it void?
You look outside, it's void but different. It's like the wasteland that you guys were in when you landed here, but everything is entirely gray.
Oh. I'm gonna call everybody over. Hey, guys, look, there's a hole in the wall to the weird place.
Gabe, can I look before we leave? Can I look around to see if there's anything other than that piece of wall that's like that I can move and touch?
I mean, you can try everything else your hand just goes through, though.
Yeah, so do I not notice anything with a 22? Or is it just like there was one thing to notice and that was that's what we got it?
Yeah.
The highest. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Ox, look at this. It's a hole.
I'm gonna walk over and I'm gonna start pulling off huge chunks of the wall so we can get a bigger hole in it.
Demolition.
Yeah.
Remodeling.
I don't know if that's the best idea to do inside of Robin's mind.
You're peeling her brain.
Do I see any structures or anything? Like any like anything outside in the gray sand, or is it literally just like gray wasteland sand?
I mean, this one has a sky. The sky is like... It's like 16 times more stars than usually are in a sky, even on a good night. Except they're all... Instead of being lightly yellow, they're just full white.
Can I like scratch at the wall to make the hole bigger? Or like how big is...
Yeah, you can. If you start scratching at the wall, yeah, you can make it bigger.
Okay. How big is it right now, though?
It's like, maybe like an inch apart. It's like a little inch hole, like you can barely like look through it with your eyes.
Ox? You want to do your thing?
Okay.
Punches Ladorna.
I'm gonna lightly push Silver out of the way because I know she was the closest to me. I'm gonna reel back and I'm gonna punch this wall.
Alright, as you punch this wall, you see the memory clicks away, and you guys are just standing in this wasteland, and all you can hear is this sound, like, because, like, the ground around you, there's, like, you feel wind, and you see, like, little bits of the sand being lifted up, and all you can hear is just the, like, all-encompassing, like, of the...
I don't like it.
So, is there anything in any direction? Like, is there any, like...
Good question. Maybe a visual aid would help.
Ooh!
Oh, okay.
My crab!
Where?
It kind of looked like you, actually.
Hang on. You're so right.
Did you intend to do that?
No.
It does kind of look like you. Here.
I didn't
Yeah, I was gonna say, put the mustache on him. Whoa.
Oh, I don't like that.
Ooh.
I don't like that at all.
It's very
Oh
scary.
no, it's a boss fight. I don't like this. Is
that's
gonna be
scary.
spooky.
This will be fun, though.
Oh, man, we're
Look at you guys.
pretty large as hell right here.
Are we supposed to be that big?
Yeah, it's just an entire gray void that seems to stretch forever, honestly. You can't make out an end.
If I were to take out if I take out the dragon orb, what if I hold it aloft? Does it do anything?
No.
Okay.
Alex, maybe you should keep that inside of your bag in case anybody wants to take that from you.
What if I put it in between my hands and I start flexing really hard, like I'm concentrating on it? Do I get any special powers? Does it do anything?
You get the power to cry.
You get a headache.
All right, I'm just gonna put it away then.
And as you guys as this happens, you see the green Robyn. The tip of her fingers catch fire, and she goes, "What?"
No!
I'm going to go ahead and cast Control Flames.
Let me read the thing about control flames. 5e control flames. Talk amongst yourselves as I read.
Jordan, put the mustache on your crab face.
I can't now. It's gone.
Yeah, it's gone.
You're shitty, dude.
I blame Gabe.
Sally does state that this has to be a non-magical flame.
Oh, and it's a magical flame.
Yeah, magical flame. And...
You try to cast it, but it has no effect.
Is Dusk near me, then? Is Dusk nearby? Or one of his little fucking peons. I shout out to Dusk.
You get no
Show
response.
yourself! I shout.
And you see it starts to move further along your hand. She says, "Wait, what's happening?"
I'm upset.
I want to go give her a hug before she disappears.
You're going to die, but I'll show you some affection first.
Okay, yeah, you give her a hug, and she just kind of stands there as the flame touches you, but it doesn't seem to spread to you, Silver. And it starts to go down her whole arm, and you see the pieces that were on fire are now just the same black, like, smoky thing that was on Chrome Robyn.
Oh, shit.
Why did she bring us to her memory?
I don't think this is her memory.
Was this
That where she was created?
Hmm?
And it was destroyed. Now she's gonna get, like, destroyed and, like, be in a lot of pain like the other creature, or other Chrome Robyn.
Was this your memory, Robyn?
No, I don't. Where are we? Who are you?
We're friends, Robyn.
And you
Friends,
see
we're your friends.
the fire continues to grow, and she, after a bit, she hugs Silver back, like, confusedly.
I promised to protect you, and I'm not able to. I'm sorry.
As she's hugging you, Silver, you can hear her breathing as it goes from, like, a normal human breathing to, like you're scratching chalk on a board.
Ugh.
I look over to Bellator and I cast message and say, I don't think bringing her with us was a good idea.
Yeah, of course I respond with message. Yeah, I agree.
And you see she goes to hug Silver back, and as the same with Chrome Robyn, only you hear the Silver, and you hear it in your, like, a deep recess in your mind. And you hear, "You're like a sister."
Oh.
And you see she lets go of you. Now half of her body engulfed in the flame, and the parts of it that are healing are just that black, like, flaky things are dripping off, and you see, like, the tip of her middle finger starts to just recede into the same dust on the ground where you guys are standing. It looks the exact same.
Are we standing in their bodies?
Good question.
I think we're standing in the remnants of whatever memory this was.
Oh.
They got fucking Thanos.
We should yell. What's the guy? We should yell for the butler. Maybe he'll come. Because we're in the void, or whatever, the dusty place.
I don't think.
I don't think he cares. Aren't they, like, vacating or whatever?
More or less.
The Robyn walks over to you, Ladorna, and she puts her arms around you.
I hold her tight.
And you hear again, like Chrome Robyn, in the back of your head, "It's not your fault."
I wanted to save you. I wanted to help you. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
And you hear again, and for a second it sounds a bit clearer, but still somewhat muffled. "She thinks of you as a mom."
Mommy.
Hang on. Hang on. Ladorna is speechless.
So if I'm her sister and you're the mom,
Wait.
hello, mom.
Stop, please, Silver. No,
Ladorna?
no, Silver.
Ladorna?
Please stop.
And you see, as more of the, like, as more of, like, her body is turning to ash and falling to the ground, you see that it's becoming less of flakes, and it's becoming like an oily substance falling off her as more of it falls more consistently. And as it gets up to, like, halfway through her forearm, you see that it just becomes a big oily stretch that's, like, pulling her towards the ground. and she's pulled away from the hug and onto her knees as it's like tugging her in.
I follow her down to the knees, and I try to pull something together with her. She just disappears among my fingers as I clench her.
Yeah, if you're staying holding on to her as it continues, you feel like what you'd imagine people would feel if they were touching you as you turned into like an amorphous blob.
Yeah.
And you feel it start to, it just like trickles down your arm onto the ground. None of it is left, there's no residue. It seems like it's just not even touching you, even though you can feel it. And you guys see as the last bit of her other arm, the last bit of her fingers are engulfed in flame. And there's nothing left as it just forms into the ground on you.
I put my head to the floor and pound the ground. I don't want to lose you. I get back up and look around at everybody. We can save her, right?
I'm gonna give a curt nod.
I think it's too late to save that, Robyn.
But
Well, we can save the other ones. We can save them all.
this Robyn, the Robyn that we're in,
The real
she's
Robyn.
not
Do you
caught.
like the all, Robyn? The all father.
Yeah, the all
Robyn.
father.
She's not.
Yeah,
gone yet.
we have to save her.
I hope we can. Please.
We can. And we will.
Where's that
Hey.
motherfucker?
As you guys
Where
are
is-
saying that, you guys hear, like, the same sound you guys heard outside of Bradley's shack. You hear the sound of, like, scratching under the ground.
The tentacles are coming. We need to leave.
Why don't we fight?
The ground tentacles?
Yes.
We could dig through the ground, but
They're like
the
most-
tentacles might.
You guys should be able to freely move your people around to what
Nobody
turn.
move yet. Nobody
Why?
make
The ground
Nope.
tentacles, remember?
Yeah.
a sound.
I no. I
Don't
don't.
run across the thing.
Bellator. Just stay completely still.
You guys see about 20 feet ahead of Ladorna, around right here. You see just a single coming up from the ground. You see a hand.
Gabe, right here, I want to cast Thaumaturgy and begin making the ground rumble again.
Yeah, and then I will do the same. I will do the same here.
Okay. There's no reaction to it.
Oh.
As you see the hand, like, gets its elbow out and turns it, and you just hear, like, a as it grabs onto the ground around it and starts to push up.
Oh
And you
shit! We
start
gotta fight memory zombies.
You start to see, like, the form of a person's shoulders as it's pushing further and further up and clawing up. And there's,
I
like,
recognize it.
dust all over it. You can't see anything yet until eventually it gets up and you see some wind blows and the dust clears. And familiar to Ladorna, Ox, and Arrtaron, you see Mr. Dusk standing there.
Is anyone else's map being really weird?
No,
What's that?
I'm fine.
Okay.
Jordan, is this the guy we're kicking in the ass?
Oh, if you just reload it, then I was having the same problem where it was like half part of it was like white. Yeah.
Yeah, it kept like breaking down the map and then moving it down.
Yeah. So just reload the page and fixes it.
Yeah, that's what I just did.
Yeah.
That's the guy, Bellator.
All right. Well, I guess
Battle axed out and put my knuckle dusters on.
And you see he stands there and he looks at you guys and he looks down at the newly created dust next to Ladorna. Pity. And you see he like casts a little spell and you see the dust around your feet, Ladorna, blows off into the wind.
I say nothing and I take out my bow.
Why the hostility, all of you?
You're killing a friend. Who are you again?
You wouldn't know me. I I go
Yeah,
by the
that's why
name
I'm
Mr.
asking who you are.
Dusk.
Listen, Mr. Dick. You hurting Robyn is hurting my friends. And for that I can't forgive you. So you're going to have to leave this place or die. Your choice.
Oh my. What a decision. Leave this place or die. I'd love to see you try.
Good.
And you see behind him, you see the saber thing from before comes out of the ground, but instead of just stopping, it continues to come up, and you see a larger shape begins to start coming up out of the ashes. As you guys see, coming up is this giant worm-looking creature with claws and paws and all sorts of things. It's like a centipede, but each leg is a different one of the things that it attacked Arrtaron. And you see around it, there's a bunch of like fire-looking like luminescence around it, with like little eyes that float and swirl around it as it moves. And you see one of the eyes is glowing green, the same hue of green that Robyn had been.
Oh!
Can we leave
Control
the
it
room
with the
now?
little orb thing?
No, it's glowing green that, like, the Robyn that was traveling with you had it was a green version.
It absorbed the green Robin, no?
Ooh, that peach.
Why don't you guys go ahead and roll me some initiative?
You know, you're hurting Robyn real bad, right? And yeah, that's unforgivable. But you still owe me 50 gold. To communicate.
So I rolled an. So wait, I can use inspiration on initiative, right?
If you'd like to.
Ooh.
Okay. So my initiative is 38.
Nice.
Very nice.
Yes.
You want us to say our rolls, by the way?
In a second.
Okay.
48.
Okay. Bellator.
Yes?
You're
19.
19. Silver.
15.
Ladorna.
18.
Arrtaron.
Unnatural 20.
20 you. Alright. And now I'm gonna roll for these two lads.
Oh, we're fighting both of them.
Well, yeah.
Let me pull up the stat block for that thing. Yeah, that's the one. Very cool, Kanye. Talk amongst yourselves as I get this all set up.
We're gonna fuck them up, right, boys?
I think Gabe is a loser. And
I
he did not even come up with a cool enough fight. I bet within the first probably 2 minutes of fighting this guy, he's going to have to add on extra HP points.
Big stinky head.
Don't say that, you'll anger him.
Gabe is a big stinky head.
Gabe is a big stinky.
Yes, he's a big
You've
stinky.
angered the Overlord.
It's not true, Gabe. I'm fucking with you. Yeah, it's a second one.
He's gonna die. He's gonna kill you now.
Oh, well, you know, some hill giants
He would
walking up.
absolutely do that too. He would absolutely do that too. He'd just be like, "Oh, you think this isn't hard enough? Here's the second one."
yeah.
Here's 3 more, good luck.
What would have been fucked is if it had the same, like the pink hue that the Happy Kid had.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That would be pretty fucked.
Had to say, "Listen, Mister, you're not that cool."
Alright, let's
In
start
fact,
off.
you did something kind of mean.
Ox, would you like to start us off?
It is Ox's.
It is Ox's turn. He do be going on initiative 38.
It is. I mean, it is my turn. So here's the thing. I am going to rush and try to gore him.
Okay.
If you see.
And which guy are you going?
I'm gonna try and kill this. Click the. Oh, hold on. Click the bitch. This guy.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and put yourself up there. You're running after Mr. Dusk.
Well, let me. Yeah, and then so bonus action can be used to dash, and then I'm gonna use my action to gore him.
Okay. Also for the love of you viewers, everyone, try to describe which person with a name instead of using the Roll20.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to attack Mr. Dusk, standing in front of the big Leviathan boy.
Alright, cool. Go ahead and put yourself up there and make an attack roll.
Yeah. Hello, Mister.
Yeah.
Attack.
Yeah.
Let me write down.
All right. I got a 24 to hit.
Well, that's a lot of damage. Alright. 24 hit. That hits.
Ah, cool. I was fucking horrified. You're gonna be like, actually, his AC is like 30. Good luck.
Yeah, right.
So here we go.
Not that mean yet.
Hashtag flat armor.
Ooh, I got a 10. I got 10 for damage.
Oh, that's cool. It's like an amount of damage equal to damage.
That's like an amount of damage equal to 10. Yeah.
Is he concentrating in all again?
No.
Okay.
Be really cute if that was a spell, though.
Not a big warrior type.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. Very gamer. Alright, is that the end of your turn, or is there anything else you'd like to do?
Yeah. No, that'll be it. I don't have anything else.
Alright, well, yeah, you guys all see Ox.
Might want to change the music, bud.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
we're good. I have it muted on my end, only you guys can hear it.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a way for you guys to have battle music.
Scary.
Yeah. No, you're good.
It's screams here.
But yeah.
So what are we describing there?
Yeah, you guys all see Ox goes running up and just mashes one of his horns into Mr. Dusk's side. You do see as you do that, Ox, you see instead of blood pouring out, you see the ash from the ground starts pouring out of the wound.
That's not fair.
I have goop on my horn now.
No, it's
Yeah,
not
but
goop. This is ash. It's not the goop substance.
Oh, okay.
So what happened to the Robyn was she turned to goop, and then that goop turned to ash after the rest of her did.
Goopy goop.
Ah, I see. Who tells me this is not the main bad here?
No.
Oh, so sorry. Did you think I'd visit in person? That is Arrtaron's turn.
It is our own turn? Okay. I am going to move about 15 feet up,
Okay.
pull out my revolver, and I'm going to fire 3 shots into this big creature.
Behemoth.
Very nice.
Into the Leviathan.
Okay. 3 shots?
3 shots.
Alright, go ahead and make 3 attack rolls.
That's what I'm doing.
Nice. You're crazy, dude.
Does a 17 hit? No, sorry, 19 hit?
Yes, that hits.
Okay. Does a 16 hit?
That does not.
Okay, and then I'm going to use my inspiration die on the 2 I rolled.
Okay.
So it's 2 plus whatever I roll.
Yep. Without modifiers, you just add the roll of the 20.
Okay, so it doesn't hit, but my gun does not misfire.
Cool. Hold the goddamn phone, guys. Do you guys just use inspiration dice on something that's not dumb?
So yeah.
Did you say? Does that mean? Are you saying my inspiration use was dumb?
No, I'm just saying that you guys are using them for actual purposes.
Oh, it's because we
That's
actually have
weird.
an actual purpose to use it for.
Gabe, does
yeah,
inspiration
Gabe.
die worse for death saves?
No, it does not work for death saves.
Oh, boo.
Bummer.
I say, so Arrtaron runs up, pulls out his revolver, fires off the first hit, which makes contact as a loud, thunderous smack resonates for 18 damage.
Nice.
And then he fires off the other 2, and they both miss.
You see the one that was a 16 goes directly towards it, and it just splits apart, and the bullet goes through a hole that it creates. And you see as it does that, it makes like a deep, like, sound at you.
Oh, you're talking about the one that was a 16 to hit?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you were saying like the one that actually hit did. And I was
No,
like,
the one that was a 60.
What?
He's like, actually, you've done no damage at all. This is going to be a tough fight.
He uses a legendary.
that's,
I lied before
yeah,
when I
it's
said
my
it was a
turn.
weird worm thing. It's actually a beholder.
Awesome, cool. That's gonna bring it to Bellator.
Alright. So, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on myself as a bonus action.
Very cool.
And then I'm going to run up here to...
Do you have a movement
Here.
speed of 40?
I'm going to use my dash action. That'll be where I am.
I see. Cool. Alright, that's gonna bring it to this. That's gonna bring it to this thing. That's gonna bring it to the worm's turn.
Bellator runs directly into his line of sight and just stands there, does nothing.
Well, you see, as you run towards it, as you get to your location, Bellator, it just moves one of its saber hands, and it looks at you and it does like a. And I'm gonna go
Does it
ahead and
help?
make an attack
Did
roll.
you say help?
Yeah, it swallowed the Robyn soul. Remember,
Fair enough.
kill it to 7-3.
When we kill it, are we hurting it?
Oh.
Or
Okay, this is an attack roll, so go ahead and make 2 wisdom saving throws, Bellator.
Okay.
Okay.
Like your death.
25 and 26.
25 and 26?
Yes.
Alright, cool. You feel like a sharp pain in your brain. And
Brain.
it's for a second feels like it's actually piercing into your skull, and then you're able to push it off. You're able to shrug it off.
Okay.
And that is going to bring it to
Nice,
Ladorna's
dude.
turn.
Sweet. Dude.
I'm gonna do the. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and do the dash action and use Bolts from the Grave.
Okay.
That's going to be 17 damage. Oh wait, I have to roll the hit dice. I'm sorry. On the big worm boy, does a 19 hit?
A 19 on the worm boy, yes.
Okay. Then if that is the case, I will roll my damage. 17 damage.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And I will, let's see,
Joe DiMaggio.
run over here, up on over here. But
Cool. Did you
And
have
then,
the movement speed to do that? Or did you dash?
I
I
have,
see.
I have 60, I dash.
I see. Gunning action. Right.
And then I will also shoot him with a short bow.
Okay.
26.
To hit?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that hits.
8 damage.
8 damage. Cool.
Damage.
And that'll be it.
Cool. That's going to bring it to Silver's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna put this fiery thing.
Ooh, Moonbeam.
I'm gonna I'm gonna
Okay.
cast, what's it called? I was just looking at Flaming Spirit thing.
Okay. Go ahead and make... Is that an attack roll, or did then you make a saving throw?
They make a save.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dexterity.
Okay. The dexterity saving throw, you're casting it on the worm.
Yes.
19.
Gabe, how do you look up the spells again on, with what?
Exclamation mark spell then thing.
Yeah,
What was the
exclamation.
thing?
Yeah, no, you got it right. It was 19.
Did you say 9?
19.
To pass?
Yeah.
For the saving throw?
Mm-hmm.
It passed.
So, I believe it takes half as much, it takes half damage still.
Oh, yeah, what?
So I rolled a 9 for damage.
Nice. 9, cool.
So, 4 damage.
Okay. 4 damage. Sounds good. And that is going to bring it to Mr. Dusk's turn. right after I get this all settled. Mr. Dusk. Mr. Dusk, Mr. Dusk, Mr. Dusk. Let me read what this spell does.
I hate him.
Alright, he is going to cast... what is he going to cast at you guys? Will it be fun? Yeah, okay, cool. He is going to cast Witch Bolt at 4th level at Arrtaron.
Oh, fuck me.
Arrtaron, you need to make a... No, it's a ranged spell attack.
Oh. Look at
That's
that.
for that. Hello. Alright, does a 24 hit?
Yep.
Very cool. Awesome. Now, you're going to take... Let's get my d12s out. What's your current hit points?
Gabe, did you roll with disadvantage?
Does he have disadvantage for some reason?
He's flanked.
That's... Flanking only gives advantage on attacks, doesn't give disadvantage.
Okay.
Sadly. What's your current health, Arrtaron?
I want to hear what you roll first, Gabe.
Okay, yeah, I can do that. Go ahead and take 27 lightning damage.
Okay.
Okay. You all good?
I am at 11.
Very nice. Alright, cool. And that's the end of his turn. Unless... I don't think he has any bonus action things, so yeah. Yeah, alright. So that's going to bring it back up to Ox.
Okay, I am going to throw a swing of the axe at him. One-handed, so it's going to do a 1d8.
Okay.
And I got 25 to hit, so that lands, yeah?
Should, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you roll with advantage?
But I guess it doesn't really matter.
Might get an at 20.
Roll for the crit.
Yeah, no, it's the same thing. Actually, do I have that? Oh. Got 26. And then I
Always
got
roll for the
11.
crit.
I got 11 to hit there. Or no, 11 damage, it's my bad.
11 damage, cool.
Yes! Yes!
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
You see, swing at it with one hand at him, and you like slash the front of his torso, and you just see, instead of blood, you see like a gray like stain on the like wound, and you see some of more of the ash starts pouring out.
I'm just trying to incapacitate this thing.
And he looks at you and he says, "You'll do well." And that's going to bring it to Arrtaron's turn.
Hey, I'm not done yet!
Oh, sorry.
Jesus, dude. Calm down there, Mr. Narrator.
Yeah,
We're not done with the story yet.
And then I'm gonna send a clean knuckle duster shot straight to his face.
Alright.
I'm gonna swing a fucking haymaker down on his left temple there.
Alright.
Right? Roll with advantage. Bop, bop, bop. Gonna be a modded 20 there.
Ladder 20. Cool. Yeah, that hits.
Does that hit there?
Yep.
Wait. Alright, that's going to be a hefty 10 damage points to his face.
Alright. Cool. Is that the end of your turn?
Full of my fist.
Right. Is that the end
Brennan,
of
is
your
that
turn?
your turn?
Did you get my damage output? My Discord's being a bit shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got it.
Is that the end?
Yeah, that's it.
Alright, cool. That's going to bring it to Arrtaron.
You got this, buddy. Come
I'll
on.
move to there. My longsword slash down on Mr. Dusk twice.
Okay.
Okay. Does a 24 hit?
Yeah.
And does an 18 hit?
Yeah.
Okay. First one is 13 damage. Second one is 6 damage.
Nice.
Bonus action. Pull up my... on the other hand, would pull up the revolver, fire the last shot in the chamber at the Leviathan creature.
Okay. Cool.
That misses.
Alright.
And that is my turn.
Alright. And how much damage did you do to it?
13 plus 6, so 19 damage
19. And that was to Mr. Dusk or the worm?
to Mr. Dusk.
Okay. Cool. Alright, that's going to bring it to Bellator.
Alrighty. I want to take out my longsword and slice the big Leviathan bitch a bunch.
Okay.
If that made sense, I'm sorry. Alright, does a 15 hit?
15 does not hit.
Okay. How about a 17?
A 17, yeah.
Okay. So that's 10 damage with my longsword.
Very nice. You hit it and
And
you
then-
see it reels back with like a...
Gross.
Alright, and then on my bonus action, I would like to channel my divinity, vow of enmity, the big Leviathan bitch.
Okay. And what's
Okay.
that do?
That allows me to have advantage on it for 1 minute. Yep.
Okay. Cool. Is that the end of your turn then?
Yes.
Alright, that's going to bring it to that thing's turn.
What thing, Gabe? You should
It's going to bring it to the
make it
worm.
better for the viewer.
Yeah, that's going to be the worm. Alright. Alright, cool. So, who. Alright, Ox. Why don't you go ahead and make me a good old wisdom saving throw?
You have advantage on it. Or no, you have a +5 on it.
A +5, what for?
I have the Aura of Protection. You get +5 on all saving throws if you're in 10 feet of me.
Nice.
Oh, how do I add that to my thing so I can get the +5 there?
You just add it on
Yeah,
once
you
after
just
the totals
what
roll.
you roll.
Yeah, I'll just here. Ooh, I got a nat 20. Ooh, my gosh, that was so scary. Oh my gosh, it got really loud for a second.
Also, Ron, you also have it for as long as you're in 10 feet of me.
Yep.
Cool. Alright. Alright. You see it starts to cast a spell towards Ox, but the spell fizzles on him.
Yeah.
And that's going to bring it to Ladorna's turn.
I'm liking this dog pile kind of thing. I'm gonna go ahead and pick out my 2 daggers and bonus action disengage. And
What are you
Go ahead
disengaging
and-
from?
I'm disengaging so I can run near the big boy.
You mean dashing?
I don't think it's dashing.
But if
Disengaging
I-
is when you
Disengage if you're right next to
disengaging
someone.
is when you try to.
But if I go near him, isn't he going to be able to get an opportunity attack?
Only
If-
if you leave his threatened area.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, my mistake. I'm going to go ahead and do a dash move then, if that's the case.
Yeah, get it in there.
Do a dash and then do my bolts from the grave on the big boy.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's 23 to hit.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That is going to be 12 damage.
12 damage.
Necrotic
Cool.
damage, and to be precise.
Alright.
Alright, and then I'm going to rush on over next to you boys, and I'm going to go ahead and slice up this gross boy, disgusting Mr. Dusk, with my dagger. 24.
24? That
Yeah,
hits.
to hit Mr. Dusk. It's going to be 6 damage to him.
6 damage? Cool.
Yes. And that's my turn.
Alright, cool. Silver, that was gonna bring it to your turn.
I'm gonna do. Okay, so has anyone attacked this big thing yet? The worm?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although, yeah, I mean, since we're all dogpiling on the Mr. Dusk here, I'd probably go ahead and hit the worm. I
Yeah,
would say.
I'm gonna hit the worm with Moonbeam. Ladorna, stay away from that.
Yeah, don't hit me, please, for the love of God.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it in the middle of the stupid creature.
Alright,
Yeah, the
cool.
big creature worm.
It needs to make a saving throw, I think. What kind?
Wisdom, I think, right?
You would know.
Oh, or intelligence, because I am terrible at wisdom. And that's how she got me. No, Constitution.
Constitution.
My mistake. It's Constitution.
Yes, it's Constitution. That's the word I was looking for.
Alright, that's a 4.
That's what CON stands for, I think.
It's a 4?
Yep.
Ooh,
A 4? Yeah, it fails.
damn. Takes
2d10.
2d10.
3.
Ooh, nice.
Is it a shape changer, Gabe?
Wait,
3d10.
3D? Oh shit!
Or are you casting it at a 3rd
Oh
level?
my god, it does 22 damage.
22 damage.
22.
Nice.
Is it a shape changer?
Jeez, dude.
It is. Let me do that. So you hit it.
Did you do the roll with this?
Yes, I hit it.
Okay. As you hit it, you hear back in your mind, "Don't hurt me." As
I
you see
think
this thing,
it's a bad thing. I'm just going to do the thing to it anyway.
as you see this thing
Is it-
rescinds to a smaller. I don't currently have the token for her, but it looks and it shrinks until it's Robyn, and you can see all the cuts and bruises you guys have afflicted to it as ash is pouring out of those.
Which Robyn is it?
That's the green one.
It's Green Robin, I'm guessing.
It just looks like Robyn.
Just Robin.
There's no color coming off of it.
Oh.
This isn't you, Robin.
Oh.
Is the stupid guy smiling or anything? What's his face doing?
Go ahead and make an insight check.
I will do that.
Can the rest of us make insight checks because we're around him?
Sure.
23. Natural 20.
Not that good.
Here, I'll throw an insight one.
Yeah, I'll also throw an inside.
An
I
11.
got mine a 20.
With
I got a 21. 21.
oh, you guys all see he's got like a smug smile on his face.
I want to fucking cut those lips off.
So it's a fake Robin.
Of course it's the fake Robin. We're in the real Robin.
I don't like
smiling? I
it.
punched my face.
Is that the end of your turn? Do you have anything? Oh, so there's still the. Oh no, you did the damage.
Yes.
How much damage did you do again?
22.
22.
Mm-hmm.
22. Cool.
And you failed the check.
Yep. Yeah. All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
All right. Cool. That's going to bring it to Mr. Dusk. Cool. He is going to have all of you.
Is he casting a spell?
Yeah.
Go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and hit him with my melee then.
Okay.
Mage Slayer, baby.
Go ahead.
That's a nat 20.
Okay.
Nice.
Ooh. Slap him.
That's gonna be
Slap
18
him.
damage.
18 damage. Cool. All right. All of you go ahead and make a charisma saving throw. At
Everyone-
disadvantage.
And add that with 5 as well?
Add 5 to that. Yeah.
Add
Okay.
5 to that.
With advantage, you said as well?
Disadvantage.
Without disadvantage.
Why with disadvantage?
Because, I don't know. Why with disadvantage?
Oh my fucking Lord and Savior Jesus Christ! Look at this. That's a second nat 20.
25.
You rolled 2
I'm
nat
gonna
20s.
send a
Oh,
picture
hang on.
of this
Hang on,
to
let me
you
put down a roll.
because this is.
Wow.
You rolled 2 nat 20s?
I did. I rolled a second nat 20.
Let me see that.
Levi,
shit.
that's the wrong chat.
I'm not
aware I
kidding.
put it in the right
I want
chat.
to see your dice, actually. I want to see your dice.
I'm using the game. I'm using roll 20.
Oh, shit.
Or not roll 20. D&D Beyond. Would you?
Yeah, D&D Beyond. I got you.
Fucking wait.
You guys got this with disadvantage?
Yeah.
Well, I have a plus 13 to my charisma.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I have a plus 3, but still I got the disadvantage, got a 17. And plus 5 here.
I have +1. I have +1 naturally to my charisma. So I'm very happy I got this 21 here.
Silver, you might want to use your...
Or 20.
I'm gonna use the thing to make it not 1.
Yeah.
So what does that make it?
But you roll,
Roll your inspiration die.
you have to roll again.
How do I roll specifically with the inspiration die?
Like
Just roll another d20.
This entire time. It doesn't make any sense. Look at that there.
And I add that to the what I rolled before?
Yeah.
8.
Okay, so you got 9?
No.
Oh, okay.
Please don't kill me.
Oh.
Silver, you're not the one who's likely to die here.
Does it reach Silver?
Yeah.
Yeah?
But I'm
What do
way
you
over
feel?
here. Oh, okay.
So what did you guys all get?
Silver's pretty squishy.
Look at the roll chat,
I
bro.
see.
In order, guys, let's just say it off in order.
Oh, right. You're right.
I got an 11.
I got a 29.
I got a 25.
I got an 8.
Not 20.
Alright, cool. In your heads, Arrtaron and Silver, you hear, drop your weapons and walk away.
I'm not holding any weapons.
So on your guys' next turn, you need to drop any weapons you're holding, and you need to walk as far away as you can.
With like 30
Alright.
feet, I guess. Okay.
I think we have to take a dash.
Do you have to take a dash?
Yeah, they're getting as far away as they can.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And that's gonna bring it to Ox's turn.
Ah, okay. I'm gonna use a two-handed swipe for my battle axe here, which is gonna be a 1d10 if I land a hit. Okay, and that's definitely gonna be a hit. That's a 26.
Alright, that hits.
It's gonna be a fucking 9.
A fucking 9.
A fucking little bit
9? 9 damage?
Yeah, 9 damage.
You hit him.
That does not do a whole lot.
You slash him at the abdomen where you slashed before, except you go entirely through, cutting him in half, and you see the lower half of his torso just turns into the ash. And you see the Robyn back there disappears into ash into the ground. And you see the top half of his torso just grabs on around your neck, and he's just holding on. You guys are out of combat, and he's just chuckling.
So we're out of combat, right?
Mm.
Yes.
Yeah, he's
Okay,
no
so I'm
longer
gonna dig my fingers into his. I'm gonna dig my fingers into his neck, and I'm gonna tear him apart through the middle there.
Alright, cool. As you do that, you dig your fingers, and it's not too hard. It seems like it's like a weird sand feeling. It just feels like sand that's been frozen, if that makes sense. As you tear into it. And as you guys see Ox tears into his neck, you hear he goes, "Do what you must. She's already gone." And he turns into ash in front of you guys.
I fucking hate that guy.
Fuck.
And you guys are just left in the in the middle of the waste.
Do we? Alright, I gotta take a breather real quick. I'm sorry, guys. Let me just compose myself for a second. How are you all doing? Everyone okay?
So,
I'm mad.
Big sad.
Angry.
As am I.
Very big sad.
Both of your emotions I am feeling at the same time.
Do we notice anything changing? Anything different, or is it just the same wasteland as it was before?
The same.
Do you think that orb can point us to the way through?
I don't
What?
See. So I'll pull it out of my bag there. Is it doing anything special?
The orb is gray.
The orb is
Am I
gray.
allowed to move?
Yeah, you guys are out of combat.
The orb is.
Hi.
Gray, and it is no longer glowing at all.
Well, it doesn't seem good.
No.
I'm gonna shake it a little
No,
bit.
it does not.
You shake it a little bit, and as you shake it, you see parts of it start to fleck off and float away.
Ah, shit.
Is there there's literally nothing? What do we see? Nothing's on the horizon, huh? It's just flat horizon.
Nothing right now.
I'm gonna slam this fucking useless thing on the ground. I'm done with it.
It shatters into ash.
What shatters into ash?
The orb.
The orb.
Dragon orb.
The green orb?
Mm-hmm.
No, it's not green no more. It's gray and flaky.
Oh, ew. Can we call to the dude? The all-keeper of the mines or whatever?
Seer?
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, the keeper.
Gatekeeper guy?
Whatever the fuck his name is. I don't trust him. And I doubt he would even care that.
There's,
How do we leave this place?
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
We've exasperated all of our ideas, I suppose.
Hmm.
No, no. There has to be a way to get to save her.
I'm gonna put more of her sand in my pocket.
I said Bellator. I don't think Robyn is gone. I think we might not be able to save her, but I don't think she's gone yet.
Silver, as you dig into the ground to grab some sand, you feel something solid.
I uncovered the
fucking
skeleton.
knew it.
The ground is solid. There's a solid.
Oh, maybe it's a door.
I squish my feet around to move all the sand and whatever out of the way.
Okay. You see.
I think I actually have some kind of spade.
Well, we have feet, so it's fine.
You see the it seems to be the top of a door.
A big door. There's a door. Let's go in the door.
I'm gonna, dig around for the knob.
I mean, you guys have to dig a fair bit, but yeah. You guys
I
go
guess
ahead
we're
and
headed in.
Lift it up.
Be digging.
Hey, my boy!
You guys go back to digging, and after a while, you guys are able to open the door, and through this door, you guys see, you see yourselves all laying in grass around an unconscious Robyn in the same gnome village.
Can I touch myself? Listen.
Yes, go ahead and touch yourself. We give you permission, I guess.
We're gonna judge you.
Listen, if I'm not gonna touch a woman, I'm at least gonna touch myself. Okay?
When I think about me, I touch myself.
Yeah.
No, but seriously though, can I
Are you reaching your hand out through the door?
Well, I thought we were going in the door.
Well, I'm just telling you what you see when you open it.
Oh yeah, no, I'm going in. I'm gonna fucking try and lay my hand on myself.
Cool. You guys see Bellator goes through, and the second a bit of him enters, just he disappears.
Hey,
I chase him.
yeah, let's start going through the door.
Ladorna also.
I'm gonna walk through if no one else can do it.
I'm gonna follow.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna stop for a second, and in the ash, with the tip of my sword, draw the symbol of GABE and say out to anyone who can hear me. Say, "I'm sorry you never came, Robyn." And I walk out.
Is she dead?
As you walk out, the second you move through Arrtaron, you also flip away, but right before that, you just hear, "Help." And then you're gone.
I wanna go check her pulse.
Yeah, you guys all wake up, pounding headaches.
Okay.
But you guys do wake up in the grass, and as you guys wake up, you see the gnome that has been watching over you gets up and says, "Did it go good?"
No. It's not
Stop
real.
talking. For another hour at least.
Yeah,
Why?
I could feel my head pulsating.
Oh yeah, that'll happen.
Oh my lord.
I'm just gonna go in a ball and put my wings around me for silence.
I'm gonna chug my water skin. Chug it.
I'm gonna attempt to crawl my way over to Robyn and start shaking her lightly.
You get no response on shaking.
Shit.
I check her pulse.
You check her pulse. You make a medicine check.
Make a medicine check? Easy.
Easy. Yeah,
It's gonna be 23.
that's gonna be a 2.
Okay, cool. You go to feel for a pulse, and you feel boom. And a good 30 seconds pass before you get another boom.
Her heartbeat is low. It's not beating fast at all.
Yeah, and looking at her, you see on her forearm, where I'm assuming you're feeling for pulse on forearm,
Yeah.
you see that her veins are gray.
Fuck off. This game sucks.
I asked to know if have you seen anything like this before?
Man, fuck this game.
Really sucks, it turns out.
Is there anything you can do, please?
How about what?
I show her her arm. Have you seen anything like this? Has this ailment shown up before?
Nope. I don't think I've seen something like that before. That's weird.
I'm not gonna talk to this woman anymore.
Ladorna, I have something that might help. I doubt it though. I can try.
Please, anything.
Alright, I want to use my lesser restoration on her. See if that helps.
You cast Lesser Restoration, and for a few seconds there's nothing, and then you just hear a light of breathing. But her eyes don't open.
Alright, I'm also probably gonna pass out right after that.
I'm gonna take her in. What time is it right now? It should be daytime, right?
Yeah, it's early morning. You guys see a tiny bit, like it's like the orange part of the morning.
I grab her and I put her on top of a horse, on the back of a horse, and I get on top of Bingus.
Okay.
I gotta take her to the main town. We need to help her. We need medical something.
Go, Ladorna.
I'll see you all later.
Bye.
And Ladorna rides off. And I think that is where we're going to end tonight's session.
Shortest session ever.
It was a quite short session,
It was,
but I'm okay with it. Honestly,
Yeah,
It
it's cool as fuck.
Yes.
was a good time.
Good time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, good time in quotation marks, obviously.
I don't know, I had a good time.
Oh yeah, shut the
Good time.
Should we do an outro? Alright, that's it for the episode.
Okay, bye.
Hey!
Bye!
Bye! Yeah? I didn't stop.
Thank you for listening to Crab Rolls.
I thought that was the end when he screamed.
Support your local business.